Going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the Palouse, Pullman, Washington. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after the...
Touchdown, Colorado State! Fired in from the red zone for the score. You talk about an offense finding its rhythm early.
So nice to find the end zone early, get that confidence going. The defense is showing exactly what you'd expect them to do. Offense taking advantage. Great start for the offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Washington State Cougars offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw. It's Hilton. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Washington State going back to work on 1st down. Sticks it in his belly. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now on 2nd down. Off play action. It's complete on the right side. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the 1st down here. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's the handoff.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On target over the middle. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Fullback's got it. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll go to the fullback. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Snagged out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Hilton. Lets it fly. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big difference.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Rams moving quickly to the line. Guys, let's take a moment and look at Colorado State. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. Don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
And the Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Rams are moving quickly down the field.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On target to the left. Turning it on. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Offense set on 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just keeps slinging it. Got it in the middle, it's Darnold. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Running the red zone, it's Dupree. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. He got it. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Colorado State 10, Washington State 7.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Looking for a man, it's Hilton. Firing to the right, complete. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Handoff to the single running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's caught.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Washington State sends out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. pulls and fires complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of...
Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it inside the 25. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rams!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Lining up to add another.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Washington State.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Dropping back, it's Hilton. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this. Makes the grab. He finds a little bit of room to operate. He goes out of bounds at the 12. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads it left. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On his way from around the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Final play of the quarter coming. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the right side. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. The give on the inside. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Rams in the hurry-up. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Colorado State. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Wisconsin is ahead early inside Camp Randall, but that's not exactly Ron Dade out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 7 over Ohio State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The RPO, it's complete. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. He'll do it himself. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Kick is in the air. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
From the gun, the running back has it. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Darnold. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
You got to give this guy credit all season long. He's played well, he's stayed healthy, and he's just executing. With that last throw, he's now surpassed 4,000 yards as we get late in the season.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning a Heisman. You talk about a guy that has handled every moment and embraced it and excelled. This guy has been phenomenal.
Makes the catch. It's Darnold. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Finds his man in the middle. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Running behind that left side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Quick handoff. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. The punt team makes its way onto the field. A low-line drive and not his best work. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take care of it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about
that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Colorado State!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
34, Washington State.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll send the tight end in motion. Power football with the run. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Washington State will have to boot it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll field the punt. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Holding, receiving team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. And the Rams line up to punt it away. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Scanning the field is Hilton. Quick strike complete. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's complete to the right. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Green. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got his man on the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Washington State.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. This one's complete. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Hilton. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He's brought down, but he's got enough to give Wazoo a 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up.
And that's another Cougar 1st down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Colorado State. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The big fullback's got it. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback keeps it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. All wideouts, no bats. But the big play will move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. To throw, it's Hilton. Unloads to the right. It's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And that's another Cougar 1st down.
Give to the fullback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab, it's Shelton. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Oh, better look out! They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Still on his feet at the 45. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Rams, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Rams will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rams. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
48, Washington State, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The lone back's got it. Looks as if that'll be enough to give Washington State a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's got it on the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, it's Hilton. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 30. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Washington State has it all working right now. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Trying to pound it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. He'll go to the sneak. Sneak gets it done.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Colorado State, 48.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Has to get there to move the sticks. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pocket breaking down. A strike downfield. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. He wants it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. To the air on second down. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Gets it out quickly. Bringing it back. He gets up to the 15-yard line as they're working their way away from their own end zone. The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. The defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Pinned back in their own end, a third and short from the 16. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to throw. It's Hilton. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Running back searching for a hole. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The offense changing the play. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Absolutely perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Loss of 2. Second down coming up.
They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Turning it on. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge pickup. The Rams, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Trucks his way all the way down to the 3-yard line before he goes out of bounds. And the Rams trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Duff. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Handoff from the shotgun. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to throw, it's Hilton. A spectacular one-hand grab. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it up to 27. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quickly to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the fullback. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Trying play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete to the right. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Hunt is on its way. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Darnold. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Rams will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The give to the big fullback. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the back. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Catch in the middle. It's Huff.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking to throw, it's Hilton. He's going to run it. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. That's caught. It's Hill. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Hauls it in. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Cougars in a good spot here with second and short. Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first down from the 13-yard line. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Now adjusting. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and